All right, there I am in all my glory. Let me get back to the Zoom room here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going live. I'll get my wife to shut that door. Just put it right there. Thank you, sweetie. My dinner just got here. Awesome. Thank you. All right, welcome to the ZoomCoustic Cafe. My name is Mitch. We have got 7 of us writers here tonight. We're going to be playing 3 songs each. And I'm going to kick us off with a song I wrote, well, actually modified a couple weeks ago, just to fit for the ZoomCoustic Cafe. And so this is called Kicking It Zoom Zoom. Well, this COVID-19 world we're in has chewed me up and spit me out again. Time to hop online, get my music on. I'm gonna meet some friends on my favorite page, the Thursday ZoomCoustic Cafe. It's just a click away, y'all should come along, 'cause we're kicking it zoom zoom, listening to a few tunes, sweet talking off a laptop, like an Appalachian jukebox, having us a big time songwriter night online, settling into a good mood. Yeah, we're kicking it zoom zoom. You can watch it from anywhere you want. Turn your device into a honky-tonk. Every song you hear is an original. You wear your boxer shorts or a comfy robe. Leave comments in the chat window. Hit like and subscribe. You all know the drill. Yeah, we're kicking it zoom zoom, listening to a few tunes, sweet talking off a laptop, like an Appalachian jukebox, having us a big time songwriter night online, settling into a good mood. Yeah, we're kicking it zoom zoom. We're so glad you're here tonight. Did I mention to hit subscribe? Tell everyone you know and help the cafe grow, 'cause we're kicking it zoom zoom, listening to a few tunes, sweet talking off a laptop, like an Appalachian jukebox, having us a big time songwriter night online, settling into a good mood. Yeah, we're kicking it zoom zoom, zoom zoom. Okay, I messed up the ending, but it's only the 3rd time I played it. Oh, I see applause on the screen. That's awesome. All right, we're going to kick this off. We've got, I don't want to say the other Mitch, but we have Mitch Collins coming up. And Mitch, can you turn on your video, please? And I will spotlight you. Mitch, where are you? Oh, there he is.
I'm here.
All right. So, oh, you're already, I can't spotlight you.
Really?
Why can't I spotlight you? Because you're already a host.
Ah.
All right, I'm going to turn my mic off, and we'll just do it this way, and hopefully we can do everybody else.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
All right, man.
All right, Mitch Collins, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here we go. All right, well, this is glad to be here. Appreciate Mitch inviting me. And first song I'm going to do is, I was listening to a guy the other day by Dalton Mills. He's kind of a local guy around here, but he's a kind of a John Prine kind of guy. And this song just kind of happened. I don't know if this song was finished yet, but I'm going to try it. This is called Time. It's kind of about how time just kind of messes with your head. So here we go. was 10 years old when I took a drag off my first Marlboro Red. Guess I had something to prove. Wound up wishing I was dead, because mama called me hiding out back, her fiery eyes hot as that cigarette. Said, this is hurting me more than you, and she switched my caps until they bled. Oh, but if you ask mama to this day, she just laughs and says it didn't happen that way. The past has a way of exaggerating the reality of every situation. Oh, time lies. It likes to twist up everything from days gone by. Time flies, shooting like a jet plane through the sky of my mind. Sometimes cloudy and a little bit foggy. Time, a little pandemonium in my thoughts leaves me feeling like broken glass. Every piece with a dangerous edge, even put together, I'm full of cracks. Imperfections from lessons I've been taught. All I've learned helping me hold fast. When it feels like there's nothing left, I'll leave the past in the past. 'Cause time lies. He likes to twist up everything from days gone by. Time flies, shooting like a jet plane through the sky in my mind. Sometimes cloudy and a little bit foggy. Time, oh time, time. All right, that's the first one. Let's see here. Hopefully everything's still working. So we'll go on to the next one. Looks like Mitch is frozen to me, but maybe he's not. All right, here we go. This next one's called, I wrote this with actually the Casey Smith. We've written together a couple times now, and this is one that we wrote together, and she brought this idea with us. And it's just kind of about, what we all do. We're all here trying to, do something with our music. So this is just kind of about the frustration you sometimes feel when you are doing the things we do. So here we go. Some days I feel stupid. Does not feel like I am getting very far. Seems like I'm watching the thing I've always wanted. Drive off in a getaway car. When my trying amounts to nothing. Nobody sees the hard work I'm putting in. I hit the floor in frustration as my prayers unconsciously begin. Lord, I know you didn't bring me this far for nothing. Yeah, put this dream into my heart to watch it die and stop beating. So please help me as I try. Listen, listen, listen. Hear my dreamer's prayer rise. It ain't easy and it ain't for the faint of heart. Hope can trick you into thinking all I built will never fall apart. Oh, but one day I'll be saying my eternal optimism won in the end. But while I'm here in the trenches, my prayers unconsciously begin. Lord, I know you didn't bring me this far for nothing. Yeah, put this dream into my heart. To watch it die and stop beating. So please help me as I try. Listen, listen, listen. Hear my dreamer's prayer rise. It's what I do, it's what I'm all about. And I won't ever stop until my lungs give out. And I'll keep singing until my lungs give out. Lord, I know you didn't bring me this far for nothing. Yeah, put this dream into my heart. To watch it die and stop beating. Help me as I try. Listen, you listen, listen. Hear my dreamer's prayer rise. Oh, hear my prayer rise. All right, number 2. Here we go. Thank you. All right, I got one more, and then I'm going to hand it over to the next person on the list. This one's a little different. I wrote this one actually with a lady from Wisconsin. Her name's Nancy Blanford. This is supposed to be like a bluegrass sounding song, but I'll do my best. It's actually meant as a bluegrass song, but this is called Book Me a Room. Here we go. My father's house has lots and lots of space. Don't need a lease and the rent's paid up by grace. The door's wide open, don't even need a key. 'Cause Jesus is expecting me. Yeah, book me a room, leave on the lights. I'm coming home to paradise. Book me a room, open the gates. Heaven is where my glory waits. Book me a room. My one-room shack on this earth ain't worth much, but I've been blessed with a roof and a woman's touch. So when I die, I will have no regrets. Jesus, just don't forget. Book me a room, leave on the light. I'm coming home to paradise. Book me a room, open the gates. Heaven is where my glory waits. Book me a room. The kingdom's windows will have a perfect view. Hope I see my old dog Red and my grandma too. Maybe she'll be baking her famous shoe fly pie. Jesus, I be coming by. Book me a room, leave on the light. I'm coming home to paradise. Book me a room, open the gates. Heaven is where my glory waits. Book me a room. There's an open invitation salvation for those who believe. So I know there's a reservation just for me. Oh, now book me a room, leave on the light. I'm coming home to paradise. Book me a room, open the gates. Heaven is where my glory waits. Book me a room, book me a room, book me a room. All right, thank you. That is the end for me. I guess we're moving on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Collins. 2 Mitches in the house. Man, this is going to be a scary night at that already because we've got 2 Mitches in the house. But we have got a brand new participant in the ZoomCoustic Cafe right now. That is Ron Hill, who goes by Happy Ron Hill. There he is right there. And just so y'all know, this is broadcasting on our ZoomCoustic YouTube page. I had a little mess up on the flyer. Evidently, I put the 25th instead of the 24th. But I did just go to the ZoomCoustic Cafe Facebook page and posted that live link. So anybody going there should be able to pick it up or go to ZoomCoustic Cafe on YouTube. It is broadcasting right now. So, Happy Ron, can you tell the folks a little bit about yourself before you get started? And I'm going to cut off my microphone. You got it.
My name's Happy Ron. I'm from San Diego. I've been performing for many years, and I'm pretty serious about my songwriting. I try to do funny songs that make people think. Some call me a cross between Mr. Rogers and South Park. It's a song I wrote about what you would do if you only had a little time left, what you would say to the people you love. Since we're only here a little while, we might as well say it now. My life is ticking down. It's not what I would choose. I hear your saddened sound of all you think you'll lose. But before I leave this life, I have this wish for you. The hope that you will see the wider view. Only see the wider view. There's a big picture to see. Your canvas won't be quite so blue if you don't want it to be. The colors that we've known mean you won't paint alone if you choose to see the wider view. It's just a part of life. We're only here a while. We made the best of everything, the most of every mile. And all the joyous times you painted on my face, 'twas you who made me better with your grace. Only see the wider view, there's a big picture to see. Your canvas won't be quite so blue if you don't want it to be. The colors that we've known mean you won't paint alone if you choose to see the wider view. Soon I will be gone. One last song to sing. Maybe that's the way to give back everything. And I pray that you'll remember that what I say is true, and you will see me in your wider view. Only see the wider view, there's a big picture to see. Your canvas won't be quite so blue if you don't want it to be. The colors that we've known mean you won't paint alone if you choose to see the wider view. Yes, the colors that we've known mean you won't paint alone if you choose to see the wider view. Thank you so much. If you're applauding, I don't know if you're applauding or anything. So I just won a contest with a lot of us. Me and the Mitches are on a board called Song You, and they had a contest for best song of about social change and everything. And this is another song I wrote that's I've entered into another contest with an organization called Braver Angels, which is trying to get people that think differently about the world to kind of come together and talk without killing each other. It's not easy to be free, that's how it should be. We argue over what we believe. We're not gonna solve everything right here. We need to agree to disagree. I might prefer to stand and you might want to sit. We all do things a little differently. I'm glad that we are free to disagree. Sometimes people don't agree, seems all right to me. Why do we have to be mean? I won't call you weak, please don't call me freak. I'll listen to you and you listen to me. I might be headed left, you might be headed right. We all do things a little differently. I'm glad that we are free to disagree. I've been to many places that spoke just one voice. But when I looked into their faces, I saw they had no choice. And I knew we need many viewpoints. I like what's in the center, you like what's on the side. We all do things a little differently. I'm glad that we are free to disagree. It's not easy to be free, that's how it should be. We argue over what we believe. We're not gonna solve everything right here. We need to agree to disagree. We need to agree to disagree. Thanks, Bill. Thank you, everybody. So my songs are short. It's been my last song. It's called Terribly Happy. It's my most popular song ever. It's a sing-along song. You can sing or type along, or you can just mouth along because we're on the internet. When I go terribly happy, you go terribly happy, terribly happy, terribly happy. I'll just pretend like I can hear you. Been working, packing groceries for many long years. Been looking for ways to pack up my tears. That's why I write my songs, try to make them snappy, cause it makes me feel terribly happy. Terribly happy. My girlfriend got pregnant, got sick in my car. While I built the crib, she just went and barfed. So when she finally popped that kid out, she felt terribly happy. Terribly happy. If life gets you down, turn it around and be terribly happy. Terribly happy. If I never make it, that's okay. You know I'm gonna have plenty more to say. It's all about the people who don't make me feel crappy, the ones who make me feel terribly happy. Terribly happy. Terribly happy. Terribly happy. Everyone go. Thanks so much. I'm Happy Ron. You can find me everywhere on the internet. Just do a search for Happy Ron, one word. Don't Happy Space Ron, but Happy Ron, one word. You find me YouTube, Facebook, all of your favorite places to consume music. I got a bunch of great videos up going back 20 years. Thanks for having this, and I look forward to seeing the next performers because I know they're all going to be great. So thank you so much.
Happy Ron Hill. Happy, that was awesome. I'm so glad we finally got you on the show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate doing this. I've been going to open mics for 20 years, and now I'm grateful I go to open mic without having to leave my apartment. So thank you so much.
Well, thanks again for being here.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Up next, we've got Casey Smith. So I'm going to invite Casey to activate her microphone there. If she hasn't already, let me scroll over here and see if she's over there. Casey, if you could, do your microphone.
Hello.
There. Oh, and she has a special guest. This is exciting. Let me spotlight Casey here. Oh, Casey and Ivy.
That's right.
Oh, this is a first for us.
Yeah. I mean,
This is our first mother-daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, is she just gonna watch, or is she gonna?
Yeah. She's listening and dancing, and so she's gonna hang out.
That is so fantastic. Well,
Yeah.
when the recording comes out, you can show her herself on the recording.
Yeah. She'll love that.
Hey, Ivy, can you wave at the camera? Can you say hello? Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Thank you. Thanks.
What'd she say?
All right. Let me see if I can get my guitar out here. You might have to scoot over a little. Ready?
I love this.
Okay.
It's a family show.
All right. We good?
All right, I'm going to get off the mic here, Casey, and have at it.
Okay. All right. Ready? We gotta be quiet. We gotta play. She's got her guitar too. So here we go. This first song I'm gonna do it's called Everyday Ways, and it's really just about when you end a relationship with somebody. It's kind of all the little ways that you're still thinking about them. So here we go. All right, you gotta be quiet now. Play your guitar. You're the knock at my door. You're the caught up on the store. You're the call that I just missed. The one that I ran so fast to get. You're the car beside me at the light. You're the voice I hear outside at night. You're the stranger on our park bench, one where we used to kiss. And I haven't seen your face in years, but for some reason I still feel you near. And I thought I'd be over it by now. I thought I would have moved on. Catching fish down the dock. You're the silhouette throwing rocks. You're the coffee order next in line, the one with the drink just like mine. You're the voice behind me calling my name. You're the face in the crowd I can't erase. You're the one I just ran into, the one with the eyes unforgettable blue. And I haven't seen you face in years, but for some reason I still feel you here. I thought I'd be over it by now. I thought I would have moved on somehow, but I swear I'm still looking for your familiar face. Everyday ways, everyday ways. step always leads back to you. And I thought I'd be over it by now. I thought I would have moved on somehow. But I swear, I'm still looking for your familiar face. These everyday ways. These everyday ways. Thank you. Sorry for the jitters on that one. I haven't played that one in a while. So the next one I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get some water. This one's called This Could Have Been a Love Song. And I guess this is like my anti-love song, like this could have been what we're singing about, but it's not. So here we go. This could have been about how in love we are. This could have been about how we never thought we'd make it this far. This could have been about our sweet little house on the lake. This could have been about all the chances we're gonna take. But baby, it's a sad song how you left me all alone. It's a song about love lost and everything it cost. This could have been a love song, but it's not. No, it's not. This could have been about star-crossed lovers' hearts. This could have been about how we never drifted apart. This could have been about how time only made us stronger. This could have been about how our forever keeps getting longer. But baby, it's a sad song how you left me all alone. It's a song about love lost and everything it cost. This could have been a love song, but it's not. No, it's not. I think it would have been a number one. I think you would have gone gold, baby. You could have been my number one. Yeah, we could have gone gold, baby. But you just thought it was crazy. Yeah, you just thought it was crazy. So baby, it's a sad song how you left me all alone. It's a song about love lost and everything it cost. This could have been a love song, but it's not. No, it's not. Thank y'all. I've got one more for you. And this one is called Kitchen Sink. And this is, hold on, you gotta be quiet. It's really about how it's weird. I'm just a mom and I write songs about everyday life, and that's exactly what this song is. I feel like, I'm at the kitchen sink doing dishes, and, I just have these life moments and realizations, and that's really when I write a lot of songs and just think about things. And so that's what this is about. It's been a hard month, yeah, it's been a hard year. We added another one, we added to the bills. She's the joy of the lives, but it's breaking the bank. Will we ever find our escape? 'Cause it gets kind of crazy with a little mouths to feed. I don't have much time to get down on my knees, but you wouldn't believe the things that God says to me when I talk to him at my kitchen sink. When I talk to him at my kitchen sink, I ask God if we're gonna make it. He tells me he'll never forsake it. I believe him, but man, it gets hard. Sometimes I just feel like I'm talking to the stars, 'cause it gets kind of crazy with a little mouths to feed. I don't have much time to get down on my knees, but you wouldn't believe the things that God says to me when I talk to him at my kitchen sink. When I talk to him at my kitchen sink. Ooh. Cause it gets kind of crazy with a little mouse to feed. I don't have much time to get down on my knees, but you wouldn't believe the things that God says to me when I talk to him at my kitchen sink. When I talk to him at my kitchen sink.
Casey Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Casey and Ivy.
Yep.
CI, confidential informant. Hey, you're in a different room tonight, aren't you?
What'd you say?
You're in a different room tonight, aren't you?
I am. The other one's occupied tonight, so I
Oh, okay.
rearranged.
All right, we're not going to ask any more questions about that. And hey, let me know about July 3rd, okay?
Got it, boss.
No, don't be the boss. That makes me feel older. All right, Casey Smith, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And Ivy, thank you. Thank you for helping out. Next time we want a guitar solo from you, okay? I see somebody else over there. Who creeped in the picture? Who's that? Oh, you're muted,
The
Casey.
whole fam tonight.
You got your whole fam.
Yep.
All right. Hey, y'all. Wave goodbye. Wave good night. Wave good night. All right. Thanks, y'all. All right. Next up, with probably not an entourage of children, is Wes Pele. So let me find Wes over here. He might not want to come on the camera right now after all that. I don't know. But Wes, are you in the house, buddy? There he is. All right. We're going to spotlight Wes. And, oh, he left. Uh-oh. What's going on here? And don't scare me like that. Unmute. There we go. All right. Hey, Wes. How you doing?
Good.
You
I
doing
didn't
good?
realize I was up next.
Well, you are. You'll have to wait for that bathroom break now.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't there.
We are too. That would, there. Our pastor in our church, our former pastor, about 5 or 6 years ago, left his wireless mic on when he went into the men's room, and let's just say that was interesting. And so, Wes, you got the floor, buddy, and the microphone. Are you ready to roll?
I'm ready.
All right. All right, Wes Pele, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, everyone. Okay, I'm going to start off with a new song that I co-wrote with some friends, with David Lauver and Tammy Vissner. It's a song called Worth Fighting For. I'm sorry, let me readjust something here. Just realized I wasn't coming through. Okay. All those tears she cried, praying through the darkest nights, hurtful words and endless fights, but she never gave up on him. Her friends thought she had lost her mind, said she'd be better left behind. To her it was not wasted time. She believed in miracles. She knew some things are worth fighting for. She was not alone. She lived by faith. Though she didn't look back when he slammed the door, he was no match for her prayers and God's grace. At first he felt free in his new reality. Neon signs far as he could see. But one night as he downed a beer, he looked around that crowded bar at lonely people bearing scars in the eyes of those who'd gone too far. He saw its destiny. She knew some things are worth fighting for. He was not alone. She lived by faith. Though he didn't look back when he slammed the door, he was no match for her prayers and God's grace. He didn't have too far to fall. He feared he had no choice, but one phone call changed it all when he heard her sweet voice. Now he knew he was worth fighting for when he saw that look of love on her face. As she welcomed him back through that open door, He was no match for her prayers and God's grace. He was no match for her prayers and God's grace. Thank you. This next song is a song about a story from the Bible. It's found in Mark chapter 5, I believe. And it's the story where Jesus was walking through the crowd. And he, a woman who had a problem, health problem for many years, saw him coming, and she just wanted to get close enough to him that she could touch his garment. And her faith healed her that day. And it made me think about a lot of the struggles that we go through, not only health-wise with our bodies, but also emotionally and in other ways, our struggles. And I heard a saying by Toby Mac about along the lines of this song about hanging by a thread. So it inspired me to write this one. Okay. She was an outcast in her hometown. 12 years she suffered in shame. Never stopped praying for a cure, for relief from the pain. When she saw him coming in the distance, all the hopeless days she'd spent vanished at the feet of the Savior with just a touch of his garment. When you're hanging by a thread, touch the hem of his garment. Reach for him when all hope seems dead, and you're hanging by a thread. Never know what mountains we will face, do our best to survive. Trouble comes like a thief in the night, it can beat and rob you blind. But the one who holds you in his hands is just within reach. Jesus will lift you through the darkest night and carry you in every need. When you're hanging by a thread, touch the hem of his garment. Reach for him when all hope seems dead, and you're hanging by a thread. Now we're looking through a veil, and it's so hard to see. Someday we'll see him as he is, and we'll be healed and free. When you're hanging by a thread, touch the hem of his garment. Reach for him when all hope seems dead, and you're hanging by a thread. Don't give up, touch the hem instead, when you're hanging by a thread. Okay, thank you. The next one I'm going to do, the last one, is a song that I co-wrote with some friends, Scott Miller from the Washington area and Daniel Curry, also around that area. The inspiration for this song is kind of odd. I was watching a Three Stooges show, and I remember they were doing their usual bumbling around and beating each other up. And I remember Mo looking at Curly with a lot of frustration, saying, "We're going nowhere fast." And I thought, oh yeah, that should be a song. There should be something there. So we came up with this one. You tried to outrace life's hectic pace, kept running into walls, moving at a crawl. Just got tired, uninspired, didn't know dreams were so far upstream. At least that's how it started to seem, until he realized he couldn't speed up God's time. Slow down, you're going nowhere fast, chasing what's right out of your grasp. There's a lot you might be missing. Your wheels keep on spinning, digging deeper in the rut you're in. Every time you hit the gas, slow down, you're going nowhere fast. Working all the time, got rungs to climb, no time for a break, can't run late. Stay on track, you might get past. But then he saw he wasn't going anywhere at all. Slow down, you're going nowhere fast, chasing what's right out of your grasp. There's a lot you might be missing. Your wheels keep on spinning, digging deeper in the rut you're in. Every time you hit the gas, slow down, you're going nowhere fast. Might be a full steamer, a long shot dream believer, that's okay. Listen when your heart starts to say, slow down, you're going nowhere fast, chasing what's right out of your grasp. There's a lot you might be missing. Your wheels keep on spinning, digging deeper in the rut you're in. Every time you hit the gas, slow down, you're going nowhere fast, chasing things you know won't last. Take some time to get back on track. Slow down, you're going nowhere fast. Thank you, everyone.
Wes Pele, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I kind of didn't hear everything you were saying on the intro, that last song, but did you call yourselves the Three Stooges when you were writing that?
That would apply. Daniel Curry, Scott Miller, and myself, I would think that would qualify.
That would. I'm really not big, not up on Three Stooges movies, so that scene you were describing, I was like, okay, I'm taking Wes's word for it again. So, but I like that song a lot.
Thanks a lot.
So thanks for being on again tonight, Wes. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mitch. Enjoy it.
Yep. Up next, we have Bill Hartman, and Bill will be followed by David Easterly. You see how I gave them advance notice, Wes? I'd like to keep you on your toes, but I'll give everybody else advance notice. So we got Bill Hartman. I'm going to spotlight him. Bill is coming to us all the way from, is it sunny Florida today?
It is. It's sunny and hot Florida.
Sunny and hot? Like
Yeah,
how hot? How hot?
humidity today, it felt like 105, so it's a little warm today.
No wonder you're inside.
Yeah,
Hey, how
got
many
the-
guitars do you have total? I see your guitar rack back there.
5.
5? Okay. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Hartman.
Thanks, Mitch. I'm going to start out with a song called Take Me Home. I played this once before on here. It's a song that I wrote a little while ago. I was inspired by one of the performers at the Smoky Mountain Songwriter Festival. And I just released this song as a single a couple weeks ago. It's actually on iHeartRadio and a bunch of other places you can listen to it. But it's called Take Me Home. Well, I remember playing all those soap mill ballrooms, singing songs by Harry Chapin and Springsteen. Guitar I bought, money I saved, first recording I ever made, feeling I still get when I'm on stage. Well, my mind's as sharp as it was when I was 20, and I like to think it's wiser than the years. My body is a shot. When I get down, I can't get up. The music makes me feel forever young. So give me one more show before you take me home. Let me do the things I love with all the friends I've come to know. Every night before I close my eyes, pray tomorrow I will rise so I can play just one more show. For the angels take me home. When I'm up on the stage, under the lights, singing a song with all my music makes me feel forever young. Now it's somewhere between midnight and forever, and I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, thinking about where I've been, where I'm going, how it will end. Probably better if I didn't know. So give me one more show before you take me home. Let me do the things I love with all the friends I've come to know. Every night before I close my eyes, pray tomorrow I will rise so I can play just one more show. For the angels take me home. Well, give me one more show before you take me home. Let me do the things I love with all the friends I've come to know. Every night before I close my eyes, pray tomorrow I will rise so I can play just one more show. Before the angels take me home, before the angels take me home, before the angels take me, angels take me home. Called Angels Take Me Home. Since I did the newest release, I'm going to do, this is a song probably one of the very first songs I ever wrote. It's called Growing Up. It's actually, it was on my first CD, but it's actually a song from when I was in high school. Did you ever stick your hand into your pocket, find there's nothing there? Look at something you wanted and reach out into emptiness. Have you ever been so sick inside you couldn't even think? Take it all and live it for its worth. Growing up could be a better thing, but in fact it's hard as hell. When did you last see yourself? You're not the same anymore. You ever walk onto a street when you walk them all your life? But find a friend is different, and he isn't friendly anymore. See, the things are different than you plan for them to be. Don't worry, just travel into the night, cold dark night. If you leave your old home or lose your every friend, don't worry, just start out new things, and the older time will end, they will end. When you've been away so long, nothing is the same, and your gut is so empty that you're sicker than straight. Growing up is harder than anything you do, but better than nothing, nothing at all, nothing at all. Called Growing Up. And for my last song, actually keep this down here. For my last song, I'm going to do this is the title cut from my last CD. It's called Just Like Water. And I basically wrote it about one of my younger brothers, and he was married to a sweetheart girl for about 10 years or so. And one morning they woke up, they looked at each other and said, nah, this is no good. And they fought like heck for, should really say fought like hell for about a year, but they finally broke up, but I had really good stories from either one, so put it together in a song. It's called Just Like Water. Young girl stared at the window at the rain, turned out the light, hide her pain, watching the glare of the car going by, hangs her head and starts to cry. Should she go? Should she stay? Would it matter anyway? Didn't have to be this way. You could have talked, you should have stayed. She only wants to make him see they're not the kids they used to be. Thinks about the things he said. She curses him and crawls into bed. All the moments of your life, the time you laughed, the time you cried, friends you knew and now just met, one who gave you your first kiss, all your hopes and all your dreams, all the things you've done and seen. The love you thought was meant to be now seems a distant memory, and everything trusted to believe in blown away like pages in the wind, and they drift away just like water under the bridge. Young boy riding alone in the night, was he wrong, was he right? When the things all get so strange, didn't see them start to change. Tried to keep the tears inside, slammed to a stop at a traffic light. The girl in the car is smiling at him, light turns green and he's off again. Knows he's gonna have to choose, one will win or both will lose. Either way what's been will end, they're gonna have to start again. There's all the moments of your life, the time you laughed, the time you cried, friends you knew and now just met, one who gave you your first kiss, all your hopes and all your dreams, all the things you've done and seen. The love you thought was meant to be now seems a distant memory, and everything trusted to believe in blown away like pages in the wind, and they drift away just like water under the bridge. When life throws you curve, subtle changes, it puts up walls and rearranges quiet night. Tender moments trade for pain and mixed emotion. Separate passions, time is master. Lead to glares and doubts on answers. Changing take, new attraction. Chance of loss that cause distractions. All your plans and all your good intentions blown away like pages in the wind, and they drift away just like water under the bridge. Just like water, just like water, life thrown away, and it drifts away. Just like water, just like water.
Bill
Just like
Hartman,
water.
ladies and gentlemen. Hey,
Thank you,
Bill, remind me, don't you have a new date for when you're going to be coming to Knoxville now? Did you tell me what that was?
Yeah, I'm trying to get up there sometime in August. I'm trying to firm up a date right now, so I haven't actually done that yet.
Okay. I thought you sent me something about that, so.
Yeah. It's like I've got like a 2-week spread. I'm trying to kind of fit something into if I can get some bookings done.
Are you going to try and get on DBX again?
Yeah, actually, that's one of the things I'm waiting for to see what their response is.
All right. Well, I know a lot of the people who are on the show tonight are from the Knoxville area, so I know they'll want to make sure that they send you a friend request on your Facebook page so they can find out about that. So maybe we could have a big get together of some of the ZoomCoustic people when you come to town.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Do some stuff together on stage.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, man. Have a good night.
All right. So next up, we have David Easterling. Let me spotlight David. I think he's going to be between the two China Hutches again tonight. Look, there, I was right. Those are two different ones, aren't they?
Two different ones.
You got a lot the China cabinets behind you.
We do, and there's one there, and there's one there.
Man, you do a lot of business with China, I guess, is what it is.
Well, we write a lot of songs about knickknacks, I guess, too.
That's right. It's the Knick-Knack place. Knick-Knack Superstore right here.
Yeah.
All right. David Easterling, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Mitch. Thanks to everybody that's been playing so far. A lot of great songs tonight. So I thought I would start off with a love song. This is called Great Big World. This is a song that Laurie and I wrote together. The one who made this massive swirl sang an idea and the universe unfurled, each spinning atom from a single word. How did I find you in this great big world? How did I find you in this great big world? Without even looking, you were right before my eyes. How did I find you in this great big world? Thank God you took me by surprise. The one who placed the stars in the sky painted that little twinkle in your eye. Such an elaborate, simple design. It leaves me saying, my, oh my, oh my. How did I find you in this great big world?
great big world. Thank God you took me by surprise. On this whole planet, how can it be? I found the perfect person for me. The chances are 1 in 7,000,000,003. Somehow I found the perfect person for me. How did I find you in this great big world? Without even looking, you were right before my eyes. How did I find you in this great big world? Thank God you took me by surprise. How did I find you in this great big world? Without even looking, you were right before my eyes. How did I find you in this great big world? Thank God you took me. Thank God you took me. Thank God you took me by surprise. All right. Oh my. We haven't done that for a while. We actually wrote that last year. Just found it this afternoon. I was trying to find some easy songs to sing. Haven't been feeling well this week. Had some pain in my side. Went to the ER and the docs told me that, well, you got a kidney stone. And it was really painful. For anybody who's ever gone through that, I finally understand what that feels like. And it's not through yet. I'm going to have surgery coming up sometime. But yeah, it's there's some times during the day when that's really tough. So I want to do another song. It's I was in Gatlinburg last summer, and I was getting ready. I was practicing some songs, getting ready to go do a show on stage, and I had just sent off on Facebook all those happy birthday things that you do, right? And I got a note back from a person named Kelly, and Kelly said, "It's my birthday. Would you write a song for me?" And well, I hadn't had one of those requests yet, and so I said, "Sure, send me a couple of lines, and I will." And I figured, well, I won't get anything back, and a few minutes later, I got back. I love walking on moonbeams of light, and Kelly said, "I really like Peter Pan. Can you write a Peter Pan song?" And so a few minutes later, it was a Peter Pan song for Kelly's birthday. I love walking on moonbeams of light, and all we can see in the middle of the night. With you holding my hand, I feel like Peter Pan, walking on moonbeams of light. Walking on moonbeams of light. Walking on moonbeams of light. Well, it may not seem bright, but it works out all right. Walking on moonbeams of light. I love walking on moonbeams of light, home toward the second star,
to the right, straight on till morning, ignoring all warnings. We're walking on moonbeams of light, walking on moonbeams of light, walking on moonbeams of light. Well, it may not seem bright, but it works out all right, walking on moonbeams of light, walking on moonbeams of light, walking on moonbeams of light. Well, it may not seem bright, but it works out all right, walking on moonbeams of light. Well, it may not seem bright, but it works out all right, walking on moonbeams of light. All right. Moonbeams of light. So I think maybe I'll close with another love song. Yeah, like most everybody doing this stuff, I got all kinds of CDs here. They are available. You can contact me if you want CDs. And there's two more just about to come out too. As soon as we can get back in the studio and finish those up, there's not much left on them. The journey's long on my own, wall so high can't climb alone. We need each other to carry the load, share the burden on this weary road. Without you, without me, there's no us, no harmony. I'll tell the jokes, you laugh so free. When I'm locked out, you have the key. Silence to fill, one voice is sweet. We need each other to sing harmony. Without you, without me, there's no us, no harmony. You can take my helping hand, we'll build a bridge to understand. Without you, without me, there's no us, no harmony. Without you, without me, there's no us, no harmony.
David Easterling. Did you say that was a new one?
Yeah, Lori and I, we wrote that this year. Yeah.
I love that a lot. It's got that mysterious tone to it.
Yeah, yeah. It's a sweet love song, and music wise, it does kind of show the mystery when it
I
comes
like that.
to
I
love
like
and
that a
all that.
lot, David. That is really
Well,
nice.
thanks, Mitch. Hey, I appreciate being a part of this tonight.
I hope you're feeling better.
I hope I'm feeling better soon too. And for all those out there who are struggling with illness and trying to keep safe, well, be safe.
Yeah, everybody, y'all take care of yourselves
Yeah,
the way you know is best for you.
yeah,
And that you, as you all have experienced, that is a huge spectrum these days.
right.
And you just got to take care. And if you've got friends who are taking care of it and being way more cautious than you are, keep loving them. You know, they're doing what they need to do for their particular health and family situations.
Yeah. So y'all take care of yourselves and each other.
All right, very good. Thanks again, David.
All right.
All
God
right,
bless.
we've got a brand new person to the cafe coming on, so we're going to hope that technology. He's a college student, so he's just like super knows how to use Zoom. So, Marshall, there he is. Man, he just I was about to click the wrong person there. All right, this is Marshall Matheny, and I hope I'm saying that right.
Yes, sir.
But Mark, you know, I appreciate your manners, but it makes me feel old. But I am old compared to you. I know I'm older than your parents. So you know how old you think they are. I'm even older than that. So, but Marshall is a college student at University of Tennessee, and he just got back recently. You can see from it. Let me see the Texas thing on your shirt there, Marshall. He's from the great state of Texas. What does that say underneath it? What?
That's just the brand. It's a.
Okay. And he just came back to Knoxville. I guess he missed the campus so much. I don't know what, but he's probably got school starting up in not too long. But I won't torment him by saying how close it is to school starting back up. But I'm going to surrender the mic to Marshall. And Marshall, if you wouldn't mind telling everybody a little bit about yourself, seeing how this is your first time playing here, and take it away.
Got it. Thanks, Mitch. Yeah, my name is Marshall Matheny. Like I said, I'm from Houston, Texas, but I'm in Knoxville right now. I'm going to school and trying to just, I don't know, write songs in my free time and see where that leads. But yeah, really appreciate being here and having an opportunity to play for y'all. First song, everybody's been talking about love songs. I guess all the songs I'm going to play are kind of love songs, but this is more of a heartbreak kind of a deal. And it's called For What It's Worth. When you were here, found you in my heart, higher than the brightest star up in the sky. Oh my dear, you inspired me to find the words I had inside I couldn't say. You had better things to do and I can't blame you. Fine line between trash and treasure, ain't no sense to blame the weather. Sometimes two people never make it work. Diamonds are a precious stone, but I just dial a telephone, call someone who knows this world of hurt. They say all things that take off must come crashing back to earth, but I loved you all along for what it's worth. Penny for your thoughts, baby. Take whatever I can get, 'cause love ain't easy at all, no it ain't. If I had a nickel, maybe just a dime, for all the times I got shot down, Lord, I'd be rich. But you hurt a little more than all the ones that came before. Fine line between trash and treasure, ain't no sense to blame the weather. Sometimes two people never make it work. Diamonds are a precious stone, but I'll just dial a telephone, call someone who knows this world of hurt. They say all things that take off must come crashing back to earth, but I loved you all day long for what it's worth. Fine line between trash and treasure, ain't no sense to blame the weather. Sometimes two people never make it work. Diamonds are a precious stone, but I'll just dial telephone, call someone who knows this world of hurt. They say all things that take off must come crashing back to earth, but I loved you all day long, what it's worth. Yes, I loved you all day long, what it's worth. Y'all. Yeah, that's so the next one I'm gonna get going here is you should call it a love song as well, but it's kind of, I don't know, inspired by no one's ability to go many places, been kind of cooped up lately. So yeah, it's kind of just about all the places I like to be. It's called I'd Like to Take You There, or I Want to Take You There. Girl, don't you think it's been too long? Night after night we carry on. The world around us changing every day. Is that little town you're coming from to match that hill up to the sun? Respect us all, time to tide away. Now if I could, but when I can't, gonna take you far across this land just to see that sparkle in your eyes. These overseas will find a way to live just like a drop of rain till you're dead. You won't be home for a while, 'cause I wanna love you in the islands. Maybe lose our sense of time when the water's warm and the sky is crystal clear. Wanna take you home to mama, at that time I know you wanna, 'cause you never thought you'd be so far from here. You know I never worry with the question why or where, 'cause if there's a place you're dreaming of, well I wanna take you there. Ever seen the lights at Old Times Square? Got a girlfriend and lives up there. I bet he's got some places we could go. And there's a spot up on a mountaintop, yeah, way out west in Grand Teton. Got a sunset that you just can't watch alone. Yeah, history will see it all, find those reasons and fast fall, make sure ours don't ever get off track. Send postcards back to all your friends, show them everywhere we've been, and make them think we never coming back. 'Cause I wanna love you in the island, maybe lose our sense of time when the water's warm and the sky is crystal clear. Wanna take you home to mama, at that time I know you wanna, 'cause you never thought you'd be so far from here. You know I never worry with the question why or when, 'cause if there's a place you're dreaming of, well I wanna take you there. Oh yeah. So much to do, so much to see, so many somewheres left to be, so many lessons learned along the way. You know they play the same damn game in London town, ain't doing Guadalajara. Hope you see that town that made me on that shore, Lake Chapala. First I wanna love you in the islands, and you lose our sense of time when the water's warm and the sky is crystal clear. Wanna take you home to mama, at that time I know you wanna, 'cause you never thought you'd be so far from here. You know I never worry with the question why or when, 'cause if there's a place you're dreaming of, girl, I wanna take you there. There we Yeah, thank y'all. And all right, I guess I'll go ahead and finish it up. This is another love song, believe it or not, about it just kind of being a musician on the road and not seeing certain people as much as you might want to, but always just kind of keeping the faith and staying together. I guess, yeah, making it work. And it's called "Don't Give Up on Me." Girl, you stuck here in the middle of an old familiar feud. That green crusade between who I love and what I do. You're tired of being lonely. It's all too plain to see. But the road's the only place I make a living with these strings. So baby, please don't go away. Won't you just trust me when I say, baby, don't you think that I don't miss you when I'm gone? Don't you know I feel you here in every song? Like a dream tells me where I need to be. And I hope you see by now my word is strong. So baby, believe in love and don't give up on me. May find the tops of mountains, through valleys I may roam, but I'm at 537. Yes means yes and no means no. When I look down in your blue eyes and kiss your pretty face, you gotta know there's something here distance can't erase, baby, yeah. Every night I pray that you won't have to be apart someday. So baby, don't you think that I don't miss you when I'm gone? Don't you know I feel you here in every song? Like a dream tells me where I need to be. And I hope you see by now my word is strong. So baby, believe in love and don't give up on me. Girl, I know the most that I'm just dreaming, but every time I dream you'll always be there. So baby, don't you think that I don't miss you when I'm gone? Don't you know I feel you here in every song? Like a dream tells me where I need to be. And I hope you see by now my word is strong. So baby, believe in love and don't give up on me.
Marshall Matheny, ladies, I'm so glad you were able to make it. Oh, look at you doing the hot lick, man.
Wow.
It's crazy. You know, I hadn't heard a lot of your catalog, and I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
A lot of times when I hear your songs, they're songs you're just working on, trying to flesh out. That one sounds pretty well done. Did you do a lot of writing while you were back home in Houston?
Yeah, quarantine left a lot of time for that, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I did during quarantine. You
All
know,
my classes. And,
I grew me some facial hair,
there you go, yeah.
and everybody says, "Mitch, you look so much smarter now." And then I open my mouth, and they go, "No, it's the same old Mitch right there." So listen, while I got you here, I want to let everybody know, including you, that on Friday night, July 3rd, I'm going to be playing at Townsend Abbey, and with Karen Bowles and a special guest to be named soon. And so any of you that come up, any of my Knoxville friends, I'm I'm deciding this right now. And maybe you come up with your guitar. I'm going to get you on stage for at least one song. All right? Towns and Abby, you'll be seeing the flyer in the next couple days on my Facebook page. July 3rd, that's the day before the firework day. And we're going to be singing original songs in the round and doing some patriotic sing-alongs as well. So any of you who are in the area, come on up for the show and seriously, bring your guitar. And if you do, special limited time offer. I'm going to let you come up on the stage. Well, it's not on the stage. We're going to be on the patio by the river, so it's really nice back there. And you can come up and do one song, okay? Sound like a deal? All right. Now, don't go inviting a bunch of other people who weren't here tonight because it's only for the people playing tonight. Bill, you can drive up. Happy Ron, you can come out from San Diego. Whatever, you know? All right. Thank you, Marshall, very much. Appreciate it. All right. Let me get this one on me here. And I'm feeling really bad right now because I invited Mitch Collins to be my co-host, and I've been talking the whole time, but I have a feeling he doesn't mind too much about that. So it's interesting that Marshall would play the song that he did about being out on the road and so forth, because I'm going to play for my first song here, a song about being a songwriter and being up in front of people playing. And this is a song that when I play it in a set, I usually start out with it because it's kind of an introduction to a songwriter. And I like to think of us songwriters as being barstool poets. And that's what this song is called. It's called Barstool Poet. Good evening from the guy with the guitar on the opera stage of this bar. I hope you're feeling fine. I think we got the kinks worked out from the sound check. So if you're ready, how about we get the music started tonight? I'm up here to make sure that you enjoy yourself. So let me take a moment now to introduce myself. I'm a barstool poet, taking my turn behind the mic, pulling back the curtain on the show we call life, sharing lessons learned, stories that I've heard, what living looks like to me, with a few 3-minute movies I found in these 6 strings. Gonna start off playing my first big hit for you. I'm giving Nashville some more time to realize that it missed. You know what I'm talking about. I know it might be a radio pipe dream, but hope ain't costing me a thing, and who could call this work? Every piece of me you hear is exactly what you get. Singing from the heart on my sleeve is the thing that I do best. 'Cause I'm a barstool poet, taking my turn behind the mic, pulling back the curtain on the show we call life, sharing lessons learned, stories that I've heard, what living looks like to me, with a few 3-minute movies I found in these 6 strings. It don't bother me at all that a tip jar's how I'm paid, 'cause that ain't what really feeds this habit anyway. You know what I'm saying? When you're a barstool poet, taking your turn behind the mic, pulling back the curtain on the show we call life, sharing lessons learned, stories that I've heard, what living looks like to me, with a few 3-minute movies I found in these 6 streams. Hope you like the 3-minute movies you heard from these 6 streams. Barstool Poet, and I do hope and I expect that you enjoy all of the songs that you've heard so far tonight. Got 2 more here. I'm going to play 2 more. This next song I wrote with Karen Bowles. Now you all know Karen Bowles from the ZoomCoustic Cafe. She is what we call the prop. She's who we call the prop lady. She is our mini pearl because she always comes up with something. Well, except for one night, she disappointed me. Didn't have any props, but everybody's entitled to an off night, right? Well, this is a song that I wrote with her, and it's called "Doing What Love Does." And this has a style that's pretty different from what I normally do. But I was branching out and I heard a song that I really liked and I said, I want to write it kind of in that style. And so I hope you like it. It's called "Doing What Love Does." Hey, you, teaching my heart to skip a beat and taking away my breath. You got me whistling in my sleep and dreaming about what comes next. Crossing my fingers and feeling what I'm thinking now, hoping this works out and that one kiss leads to another, laughing with you under the covers, throwing away my bucket list, knowing life don't get better than this. Wanna steal all of your tomorrows, live out loud like time is borrowed, finding moments that were made for us, doing what love does. You got me trying crazy Asian food and asking if you like kids, talking about everything underneath the moon, calling home saying this is it. I know forever is anybody's guess, but got a penny left and wishing one kiss leads to another, laughing with you under the covers, throwing away my bucket list, knowing life don't get better than this. Wanna steal all of your tomorrows, live out loud like time is borrowed, finding moments that were made for us, doing what love does. It messes with my head, gets in every thought, checks every box. My heart's got me wishing one kiss leads to another, laughing with you under the covers, throwing away my bucket list, knowing life don't get better than this. Wanna steal all of your tomorrows, live out loud like time is borrowed, finding moments that were made for us, doing what love does. Doing what love does. what love does. All right, I'm going to wrap this up tonight with the song I wrote with Andy Wills. I've been writing with Andy, gosh, at least 10 years now. Andy's down in Nashville, has been for quite a number of years, and he's doing a great job down there. And this is a song about how, especially in times of struggle, if you're a believer in Jesus Christ, if you're a Christian, you can kind of feel like, hey, what's going on around me? And Jesus, are you still there? God, are you still there? And but the point is, for believers, is that this is not our home. This world is not our home. Heaven is our home. And so this song is called Heaven is Your Home, If Heaven is Your Hometown. I hope you like it. Are you feeling like a stranger? Kinda like you don't fit in, like you don't belong to the world you're living in. Do you get a little homesick for somewhere you ain't seen? That's how you're supposed to feel when you believe heaven is your hometown. Just a couple more turns now, and that gravel road you're on's gonna turn to gold. Know it's feeling like a long drive, following that one line, but there's a place ahead you can lay your troubles down. And heaven is your hometown. Wake up in the morning, feeling all the aches and pains of a world that gets more worn down by the day. Do you get caught up in a hard time? Can't see beyond the tough, 'cause you're looking straight ahead instead of looking up. Heaven is your hometown, just a couple more turns now, and that gravel road you're on's gonna turn to gold. Know it's feeling like a long drive, following that one line, but there's a place ahead you can lay your burdens down. Heaven is your hometown. When God gets finished doing what he's doing, there's gonna be a sweet family reunion. Hallelujah. Heaven is your hometown. Just a couple more turns now, and that gravel road you're on's gonna turn to gold. Know it's feeling like a long drive, following that one line, but there's a place ahead you can lay your troubles down. Heaven is your hometown. Heaven is your hometown. Heaven is your hometown. Well, I want to thank everybody for being on tonight. It's been a joy for me to be a part of it. And look, it is 8:52. Man, we are so professional. We have 8 minutes to spare right now. So anyway, thanks again for being here. Our next cafe. Now make sure I print up the flyer right this time. I had it down as the 25th on that flyer, and none of you corrected me, so I don't feel so bad about it now. But our next ZoomCoustic Cafe will be Thursday, July 9th. with a list of songwriters yet to be determined. I got to get on that. These every 2 week shows come around faster and faster, it seems. But thanks again, everybody, for being here. Why don't you, everybody, unmute your mic, if you don't mind.
Hey, Mitch, today is the 25th.
It is?
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I did have it right then.
Yeah. It was just the link that didn't get there.
The what?
Spot wants daddy.
It was
Oh,
just
the link didn't get there?
Yeah.
Spot
Well, I'm even more messed up than I thought.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Sunday was the 21st because that was on the 7th.
There you go.
Okay. Well, so I didn't mess up, but then I said I did. I feel so transparent right now. I feel like Scotch tape. I'm so transparent. So I think I'm gonna put some tape on my mouth right now.
Are you sticky too?
Just be quiet. And it reminds me though.
Press
Remind me of
it.
this.
Press
I've got Gumby and Pokey here. You see?
Yeah.
All right, and this is Gumby here. This is my motto. I learned this when one of my first mission trips. My motto is Semper Gumby, always flexible. Semper Gumby, always flexible. So I don't expect any of you to come out with T-shirts about that next week because that's all mine. All right, so I gotta figure how Mark Gilliran over at the Depot Print House where we played on Saturday, who makes some very fine T-shirts, how he can do a Gumby representation without infringing on the trademark. So I don't know how people do that, but I guess you could make him
Different
like
color.
aqua instead of like the Gumby green. So, but hey, everybody, thanks for being on,
Thanks, Mitch.
and look forward to seeing you all soon. And come on out on July 3rd and sing a song. Those of you who want to come up, it's gonna be a fun time. Thanks,
Hey, Mitch,
everybody.
thanks so much for all that you do and putting this together.
You are welcome, and just remember, as soon as I get a share, it will be available on the YouTube page for rebroadcast. So if you want a link to that to share with any people on your social media who maybe couldn't come tonight, you can certainly do that. And for once, I also remembered to record it, just in case something went haywire. This is the first time, and so naturally, nothing went wrong. So at least I think I'll have to go back and watch it and find out if anything went wrong. All right. Good night, y'all. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.
Listening or will watch and listen in the future. Have a good evening. Stay safe.